Rivers crisis deepens as Tinubu gives Fubara stern directive, calls on Wike to suspend the impeachment plot. President Bola Tinubu has reportedly intervened in the Rivers State crisis to halt the escalating feud between Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his predecessor come Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Wilson Wike. Nigerian news report that Tinubu's intervention comes following the first impeachment plot by the Rivers State House of Assembly against Fubara and the instability of the state. Recall that Tinubu had previously intervened in the rift between Fubara and Wike, leading to the declaration of a 6-month emergency rule in the state on March 18, 2025, before the governor's reinstatement in September. However, in the recent push to diffuse political disagreement between Fubara and the lawmakers, Tinubu ordered an immediate suspension of any impeachment moves against Fubara, but with strict conditions. According to this day, multiple sources who spoke on the development said Tinubu's intervention came with a blunt message to Fubara that Wike remains the undisputed political leader of the party, whether All Progressive APC or People's Democratic Party. Why? I don't understand. Why would somebody be a political leader of a party in two parties at the same time? For what? He's in APC and PDP. Why? In Rivers, I must be respected in that regard. That's rubbish. Why would he be the undisputed political leader of the party, whether All Progressive Congress or People's Democratic Party? Why? Tinubu, while drawing a parallel with Lagos State, was said to have stated, "Is Babajide Sanwo-Olu my leader in Lagos? Or was Babatunde Fashola my leader when he was governor?" The president was also reported to have said that Fubara should respect elders, no be small thing. How would be Wike? Noting that Wike is an elder statesman in Rivers policies and should be regarded as such. When did he say all this on? As part of the Fresh Prince deal, President Tinubu directed Wike and his camp to immediately halt all impeachment-related actions against Fubara, citing his overriding concern about stability in Rivers State. Tinubu reportedly warned that continued hostilities would undermine governance in the state and lead to instability, a situation he was not ready to condone. Who is causing instability? It is you now, because why would you say that Wike should be the leader, whether he's in APC or whether PDP? What's that? I've never heard that kind of a thing before. Now, wow, the peace deal also covered the upcoming State House of Assembly by-elections in Rivers State, as Tinubu directed that the APC leadership should recognize candidates loyal to Wike for the 2 vacant assembly seats. Things is up for this country. Waiting with this. What am I reading like this? The source added it was explicitly stated that Wike has 2 candidates for the by-election and that those candidates are to be recognized by the APC party structure. No be smart. Doris says, abomination. How can somebody that is in PDP become a political leader of APC? I wonder. Was Sanwo-Olu your leader in Lagos? So that means automatically it's telling us now that Wike is really, 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 really the new Jacobin of Rivers State. That is what it means. Was Sanwo-Olu your leader? Was Fashola your leader? Look at what a president is saying. This is unheard of. Very, very unheard of. I've never seen this kind of thing before in my entire life. Like, I've not heard it before. That somebody will be a political leader for APC and PDP at the same time when there is a governor in the states. I've never seen it before. Mr. President, with all due respect, you should have asked Wike to automatically become the governor. Abi? Maybe Kuma be governor of Rivers State again. And after all, what is remaining? May God come to our rescue, because we are no longer saved in this country. At this point in time, I really think that Fubara should just leave this thing alone. Because what's that? Why is it the governor of the state when somebody else will be the leader in 2 parties? I'm on a wow. Frank Sansa says the West knew how difficult it would be for greedy and selfish leaders to abide by the principles of democracy. They knew it won't work in Africa, where most of its politicians have selfish and corrupt ambition. Odo Emmanuel says, Tinubu and Wike constitute the list of the worst set of greedy politicians Nigeria has ever produced. These guys are intrinsically evil and dangerous, I'm telling you, because what is this? The electoral, judiciary, legislative, and executive structures are already captured, Many of us Nigerians are still sleeping. You will see more madness in the coming days. Mark my words. I'm telling you. Because what's this? Now, Frank Sansa says the president did not only capture Lagos, so he set an undemocratic precedent, which every governor is attempting to do in their respective states. Unfortunately, Tinubu did what when Lagosians were in political slumber. They weren't aware of the long-term effect of the choices they made. No political party can tolerate the control of any individual again. Tinubu will be the last politician to succeed in that feat. Fariki said if care is not taken, this same Wike will end Tinubu. Vashi says the example he gave in Lagos is baseless, forgetting that both the governor and himself were in the same party. But Rivers, the case is different. But Jimmy says God won't punish the devil, they tell you. Dele says, Mr. President, your judgment is not right at all. With due respect, sir. What you ended up doing is handing over SIM to Wike. It's at the mercy of Wike. Do you get? I thought the PC would have advised the president rightly. SIM, only God is what you have now. If God says you will come back, no human Jupiter that can stop it. And if he says no, just put your trust and confidence in God. It is well. Michael says, Rivers people, they talk, so I don't know. The people of Rivers State, what are you people doing? Are you people okay with this? Oh, wow. If I say, so politics in Nigeria is not personalized. What a pity. So anytime Wike feels that he wants something, he will threaten Fubara with impeachment. Do you get? And later, Tinubu will now support him to get it. Every day, impeachment. Nothing more than impeachment threats. Tinubu wants to support Abe from Ogonis in 2027. Mark George says Tinubu will surely lose in an atmosphere of free and fair election because people are with him, while the vampires are with Wike. Though some of the vampires hate Wike with a passion while singing his praises. Ogunspon has said, Mr. President, you are a true Democrat. I don't understand. How is he a true Democrat? Wow. Obina says this is the beginning of Tinubu's downfall in 2027 presidential election in Rivers. The crazy Samuel says too much honor to the president to the extent that they no longer stand on their own to take decisions. Too bad for our weak political leaders. George says, people of Nigeria, please, is this democracy or it's how to run democracy? Oh my God. Corruption and embezzlement has completely destroyed what is well known as democratic system of government. Who the hell is Wike to initiate and suspend the impeachment project? Presently at FCT, civil servants are protesting and we're in court battling the removal of this idiot, greedy, wicked and corrupted foe called Wike. Secondly, Tinubu is a highly corrupted individual giving Fubara stern directive. For what? I wonder. Do you people even think that the president knows all these things? Maybe somebody else that is giving all these instructions. Because, I don't see the president. Listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.